Welcome into the goal line stand, everyone, on YourHoustonNews.com. Joshua Koch alongside Matthew Costa out here at Kingwood High School, where the Mustangs just wrapped up their second day of practice. And Matt, it's a team that went 3-7 last year, but you talk to all these guys, they put that in the past and they're ready to prove people wrong in 2015.
Yeah, of course their quarterback went down after the second game last season. That sort of derailed everything, despite the fact that they have some pretty good skill positions that were carryovers from last season. But this year, I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. 16-6A, you know, 1 and 2 teams are up there, but besides that, Kingwood is definitely a team that could sneak into the playoffs because of how good they are on the field.
And as you mentioned, the quarterback is back. Desmond Trudell is back at quarterback. He worked this spring, had a separated shoulder, a microfracture in his collarbone that he's worked through. He's back 100% healthy. He told me in the spring game he was a little nervous getting out there the first time running the offense, but now he's worked through it a couple of times. He's excited about this season. He's only a junior. That's the thing. You got to have him for the next 2 years, and the coaches have stood by him very firmly as the starter. And another guy that's one of the funnest names to say on this team is Shehu Alonula. He is a TCU commit. You got to talk to him a little bit. I know he's very fired up for this year.
Absolutely. He expects big things. Of course, he's playing running back and safety for this team, so you're expecting a lot from him on both sides. He should be able to carry this team. He is the leader of it. But like you said, Dawson Trudell coming back, that's going to be a lot. A lot of kids are excited on this team because they're getting their quarterback this season.
Kingwood opens up against Katy. We did ask head coach Barrett Campbell about taking on Katy on the road, and he said, hey, you're going to approach it like any other game, and that's really the way you have to do it. They can't go in there just saying this is Katy and we have to go at them differently, just to approach it the way you're going to approach it. But I think it's a good measuring stick for this Kingwood team the first week of the season.
Yeah, of course that's going to be the hardest game on their schedule. Maybe the Woodlands at the very end of it, but Katy is a state contender, of course, as they are every season. Kingwood will get a great test from them. You know, if they come away even with a close game, you got to take that as a win going forward.
Well, the Kingwood Mustangs are back at work out here trying to right the wrongs of 2014 after going 3-7. Everybody thinks they're going to do better this year, especially in 16-6A. They want to win the district and they want to make a nice run in the playoffs. We'll see how they can do. So for more coverage of the Kingwood Mustangs, you can check out YourHoustonNews.com or follow us on Twitter at HAK Sports. For Matthew Costa, I'm Joshua Koch.